We're gonna call this Champion Monday. This is the day on the lake. Post game, we'll take you out here and show you just a few of these little secrets that we kind of use this week. A little bit of local knowledge. We kind of put in a little sneaky place, nobody around, so I'm gonna sneak out here and try to catch a fish or two, show you guys kind of how it went down. What you saw, and it, not just me, but several guys were starting out throwing some kind of lipless, especially the guys that fished up this way in the dirtier water. Some of these flat points, especially right at daylight, some of these fish that were actually coming back would stop on these flat points, and a lot of them, and especially a lot of the smaller keepers, the little males, were up chasing bait. Especially with this red eye, I would get a start every morning and just get some fish, maybe up to 10 pounds in the first few casts on one of these flat points. Because you gotta throw these bombs. Was a team lose, 6-8-1 gear ratio, and a prototype favorite cranking rod that we've come up with. Well, one smoked it right there again. It's coming right across this point, it's perfect. There he is. You know, it's just like a 1 pound fish, but you know, they add up. I was able to fish a lot of these popular stretches of bank that last day of the event due to the weather. These little stretches are popular for a reason. Good fishing. It wasn't a deal that you could just go and burn down it. You had to kind of take your time. I'd throw a few casts with the Thunder Cricket, then I'd pick up and really slow down and flip through it. And that's what I'm gonna do right here. Going down just a slick bank, every once in a while you'd pull up and there'd be a spawner on one of those slick banks, and I'd catch it with this Thunder Cricket. But the setup on this deal is a favorite Big Sexy. It's a medium heavy rod, which is perfect for a big spinner bait, or this Thunder Cricket, rainy day bass. And this is a 7-3-1 gear ratio reel. I want it pretty quick, but I don't want it too quick where I overwind the bait. 16-pound Gamma Edge. I would have went with a 20, but I felt comfortable with this 16 because it's super strong. It seems like you get a little bit better action out of this Thunder Cricket with a little bit lighter line. So time running out. I had a pretty standard setup on my flipping rig this week, the Zoom Z Crawl with a 1/4 ounce Strike King tungsten weight, using a favorite, it's a prototype flipping stick, and a Team Lose Hyper Mag 8-3-1, which was super important this week. When you're catching those fish really, really shallow, they're really quick, and get caught up and get the hook in them, because when you set the hook in them, most of the time they're gonna streak out and they're moving quick. Pretty difficult to fish really, really slow, but on the other hand, it makes your fish really, really active.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lines out and around, barring any 19-pound, 10-ounce Chickamauga Giants. Congratulations.
Done. Thank you, Lord.